outside. Hits the pitch to Johnson. He gets outside. He's in! Mario Johnson! 2-point conversion! The Warriors are up! Unbelievable! 22 points!
Welcome. This is a very special edition of Coach's Corner. Obviously, sitting right here to my right, the Silver Fox, Bob Biggs. I'm John Mastro, and over here across the aisle from us is head coach of the Quaranta Post, Frank Vaccaro. Sitting next to him, Chris DeSantis. What is your specialty in the coaching?
Well, I've been coaching with Frank for 14 years.
I know,
now,
but
so.
what's
My bench coach.
Yeah.
Bench coach. Okay, there you go. And Jeff Green, a.k.a. Donnie Green's son, also coaching the
Advanced
Quaranta
scout,
Post.
advanced scout.
Advanced scout?
That's his
Yeah,
job.
there you go. That's his job, right?
My job.
Does a good,
That's
does
my
a good
job,
job
right.
too, John.
He would say he's
It's
the
not a
second
kid.
base coach.
Well,
Yeah,
a Central
the
Mass
best
is not a
second.
kid he doesn't know. It's beautiful.
I know. Yeah, you need that though.
Oh my
You do.
God,
Yeah.
we
Oh,
do
yeah.
need it,
You do need
particularly with the competition. We
All
do.
right, so tell us, when do we start and what's going on? How many
First off,
kids and all that?
thanks for having us early.
Yeah.
And we love coming on the show.
We want to get people to come out and see the games.
yeah.
It's great baseball.
It is really
We want to talk about doing some filming you guys,
Mm-hmm.
getting there because it's important. But basically, we start June 14th.
Mm-hmm.
We have a squad that is determined to try and go back to where we went last year, which was to the Final Four
Yeah, it was great.
of the World Series.
You guys played great.
We had fun and we did good, but, like we always talk
I
about.
want to
on the
know.
show.
I want to know. We had a show, but people might have forgotten. How much did you pay the announcer to talk you up?
I didn't
Yeah.
take the time.
Yeah, you
In
picked
fact,
me-
he already sent me a note. Said,
You would-
"Hey, how good's your team this year? You guys coming back?" I said,
See?
"We're
Yeah,
gonna
the
try."
guy, he
He
was
said
coming.
he was going to buy him dinner.
He was
I
coming-
did. I did.
Well,
That
he
I
was
did.
coming to Shrewsbury to
Yeah.
go out to dinner with you.
Yeah, that's what he
He
told.
said
Says.
he's coming. He's
Stevie
called me.
Woodard,
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
called-
He is-
Former
Yeah.
big league pitcher. Yeah,
Yeah.
9 years in the bigs.
Was
Yeah,
he?
nice.
What was
9
his
years in
name?
the bigs.
Isn't his son
Steve
played?
Woodward.
His
Oh,
son
yeah,
played a lot
yeah.
with Milwaukee.
Yes, I
His
remember.
claim to
Milwaukee.
fame is he beat Roger Clemens 1-0.
Really?
Really?
First game of his career.
Wow.
Really?
Pitching for the Brewers.
He finished his career with the Sox.
Yes, he
Yes,
did.
I remember the name.
Gentlemen, class act, class
tremendous.
act.
All right, so I'm
Both
sorry.
things.
I digress. Go
I
ahead.
won't pay.
That's a shack. That's a shack.
I know. I
Now,
know.
so basically, we've picked our squad, and the guys could fill you in on some of that. We're going to play a good schedule this year. We're playing in zone. We got 16 plus a couple of teams wanted to play us twice, so we accommodated by doing double headers. But we're playing 9 games out of the zone with teams from Maryland, Colorado, Connecticut champs, Rhode Island champs, Cape champs, who else?
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire champs, and we're going to play every one of those to get the program better and stronger. We've got a nice mix. We've got 9 returnees, of which
6 are college.
6 college players.
Oh, that makes a big difference.
And we have one of our ace pitchers to head up the staff, but we're blessed with a lot of pitching. And that's going to be the key. Obviously, we think we're going to hit the ball. We might have to run, as Mr. Coach Green likes to imagine, and maybe it'll happen. We do have speed, too. So, obviously.
And last year, I remember talking to you, I think in the preseason, maybe on the show, that you felt like you were gonna have to play a little small ball last year.
We did.
And so this year's a little bit different then.
Well, I think we might play small when it comes to getting the runners moved around the bases.
Yeah.
But we got enough speed that we might be able to start right steal. But the other thing we have is we've got 3 college boys coming back that we think can really tear it up. And one of them didn't even hit in college, but he is Ryan Walton.
Oh, yeah.
Who's our best pitcher this year. I mean, shouldn't say he's our best. We anticipate him being the ace of the staff. He'll be going Wednesday night for sure, and he's geared up for it. We're going to practice the next 3 nights, and we're very comfortable where we're at. But most importantly, we preach 3 things, and I'll say it again. Number one, it's to build memories for these guys. So 20 years from now, if we're around, and God willing, we will be. He'll be. All of us got to vie for time here. We'll play in the back 9 a little bit. Maybe not Jeffrey as much, but he's getting close.
True.
But the bottom line is, that they could sit around with their kids, like he has his kids, and
Yeah.
Matt has his kids, and your son, and my sons, and, you know, and say, hey, you know what, we remember that night, remember that game, remember this, remember that nutty coach, remember what he said, you know, and those are the things that we're trying to build. We're having fun, and look, John, Bobby, we want to win, okay, I'm not gonna have any bones about it. We don't go there just to compete,
Right.
we go there to compete and win. And the better we play, the more teams we play, the better we're gonna be, the better they're gonna be for college. We prepare them for life as well as playing baseball games. Because you know, we understand that.
Right.
And so I still have, you know, the energy, and I'm blessed with these guys and 5 other coaches, and people say, what do you have so many coaches for? Because we want to run it like a college program. We need a bench coach, we need a pitching coach, but he'll do it, jack of all trades, first base coach, third base coach. My sons are involved. Joe Galvin, retired police officer, great guy.
Yeah, I met
Jeff
Joe last
Swenson,
year, yeah,
police
yeah.
officer in
Yeah,
town.
Jeff, yeah.
Yeah?
A great sense. We have Peter Grillo still
Yeah,
on the
right.
staff, and who am I missing? My
Well,
brain.
5 of us played college baseball,
And then
so.
5 or 6. Jeff did too, and so did Peter and you.
Joe.
Joe and Matt and Frankie. Well,
Yeah.
Frankie's not. He's more the
Frankie's
Twitter
on
guy.
Family.
Yeah, he's got. Well, he keeps having kids. He's gonna be home a while.
Yeah, but you know what?
God bless him.
Your family is making memories for you. I think it's fantastic that you coached your kids when they were young, and now here they are. And I coached Chris. He was on the All-Star team, for crying out loud. Those are the memories you make. Those are the things you remember. Your kids will never forget the years that they spent coaching with you. Never.
Grandkids too. It's
Yeah.
coming,
Grandkids
baby.
too?
Right,
I
yeah,
It's
know.
coming for the big man.
It's good. But I think that, you know, we're excited about the season. You know, we set up 5 goals. Win the zone, win the playoffs, win the states, win the regionals, and go to the World Series. And after last year, we're convinced we can compete.
Absolutely.
We surprised a lot
You
of
were
people,
close
right?
last year.
You were close
One run,
last year.
baby.
That's
Yeah,
right.
so-
Yeah.
But I'm really proud. I mean, 3 of the last eligible 5 years, we made the World Series.
Yep.
6 out of the last 10 years, we've been in the state finals or won the state or the regionals. In the last 5, we either finished first, second, or third.
Right.
Which is, look, it's hard to do, particularly when you run it. We ran it a couple of times,
Yeah,
and
right.
we got it this year. So we've got a,
It's going to be at Holy Cross again?
yes,
Yeah.
we got a 1 out of,
I was telling
8
somebody
chance.
today that Frank said to me, it had to be 7, 8 years ago, that we got the Northeast Regionals, we're gonna do it for 2 years.
I did.
Yeah, you did.
I keep bidding.
How many years is it now?
Well, we started in 17.
17.
This is our
So this
6th
is
year.
six.
This will be
year.
6
Well,
year.
one
Well,
year
1
was
year was the
COVID.
COVID
Yeah,
year, yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, so we've had it for
Yeah.
5 years.
This will be our 6th.
It was 2.
And we
when
got
it
it,
started.
we got it
Yeah,
in
we're gonna do it for
25 and
2.
26 too. We won that bid.
There you go.
We were vying for
It's
24.
you know what though? It's an
the
absolutely
States.
perfect location.
It
We
is
think
perfect.
so.
New
It's right in the
England,
middle,
Northeast
of-
great
it's right in the
venue.
middle. There's plenty of parking,
Yeah,
you know.
the field is beautiful,
Yeah.
the stadium, the location, New Hampshire, Maine, everybody, you know, it's not like, Central to everything. yeah, it is.
It's not
It
like
is. You
the
gotta
main
get
people
Maine-
have to go to South, the
Yeah,
South
Stamford, Connecticut or
Connecticut.
something.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
It's wonderful.
Yeah, no, it really is.
All right, so
great.
tell us a little bit about
Let
the
these guys-
Leominster tournament. What's going on there? Yeah,
So we have 2 tournaments that we're in. So
Okay.
2 outside tournaments. One we're hosting at Holy Cross. That we have 8 teams or 9? No.
9.
9. So we have a 9-team
is that the
tournament
one with, is Leominster coming to that one too?
That's Leominster will be in that tournament.
Okay,
Okay.
When is that, Chris? What,
yeah, what's
So
the
that's
date?
the 23rd to the 25th
Of June.
of June, and then we play another tournament in Beverly. But I think the Leominster game that you guys are keying on
6th, the
is
July
July 6th. Is July 6th,
And what's
and
that
you know we're building up a rivalry game. Obviously, you know between high school and Legion,
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Shrewsbury and Leominster have always had a rivalry, and so
So
you know,
isn't St. John's in Leominster?
St.
too?
John's and Leominster too, right?
Yeah.
So
That's a good point.
it's going to be a fun
9-inning game?
9-inning
game.
9-inning game, and
Holy Cross.
you know the gentlemen, the group at the Bravehearts are building it up, and they want to make it a big event because it is a big event because it's around America's pastime, around July 4th. It's a
right.
great rivalry game. We have a great venue at Holy Cross, and so we want to get as many people as we can there.
what time? Night?
6:30.
6:30.
6:30 at night?
The Battle of 190, they're calling it.
Yeah, they're calling it the
Oh,
Battle of the United.
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
north
it.
against the south.
Yeah.
190.
Beautiful. It's free
And
admission,
Leominster's always good.
and the
We-
stands will be open
Listen,
for people to
Leominster's
eat.
gonna be good again this year. They're still
they're
very
strong.
good. They
Yeah,
got
high
a,
school team was great.
yeah,
19-1.
they have a brother combination, the Garners, that are very, very good.
Yeah.
And
Great
they have-
coach. They
Yeah,
got a
great
great
coach,
coach.
and they have a kid that's getting some D1 looks,
Wow.
named Angel Baez. He's a pitcher.
Do you think we were lying about our recruiting coordinator? He's got the whole thing.
Very
He's got it on
good.
a reel.
He was at the Bayer's house last night.
Probably tried to steal him, but you can't get him. Jeff would have got him if he could have.
I invited him to get him a Shrewsbury P.O. box and move in with us. Come on in with the Greens.
He's got a, what do you call, the Woo Sox guy living with him.
Yeah, Caleb
Oh, yeah.
Hamilton,
Oh, really?
Catcher.
the catcher,
yeah,
and his
yeah.
wife, live with my family, friends of friends, and wonderful kid, and he'll be working with our catchers.
Oh, great.
Oh,
And,
that's cool.
He
Yeah, it's
he
great.
had 22 games in the majors last year with the Twins.
Oh, nice.
Hit 3 1/4 coming out of camp this year, but you know the Sox are married to Wong and Reese McGuire, and they're playing fine up top. So
Yeah.
Caleb will be ready to go when he gets his
Yeah.
shot. He'll be ready
Hopefully
to
he
go.
will.
How old is he?
He's 27. He just turned 28, which is older for
Yeah.
for a catcher.
Yeah.
Walk on at Oregon State. He had a full ride to Oregon on a football scholarship.
Oh,
He said, "I'm a baseball player." I said, "Okay." He walked on at Oregon State, 23rd round draft pick, and you know those are they don't get any love. They have to do everything that much better than the next guy
you just gotta
because
work on it.
they got to work a little harder. But defensively, he's probably the best catcher in all the minor leagues, not just in the Red Sox organization. He's tremendous defensively, and you know,
That's
it'll be
good.
for you.
I know our
Good for your
program,
kids.
yeah.
Be great for our
hitchhike
kids.
off that.
So we're talking about Leominster, and they have another kid, a shortstop named Mazza, who's tremendous. So we always have the bullseye on our back, and I tell Coach all the time, I said, it's not a rebuilding year, we're gonna just reload. We're gonna reload 2023, 24, 25, 26. We don't rebuild, we reload,
We've
and I love
got,
it.
right, to Jeff's point, I just to jump in and not to, we've got a good team this year. We've got 12 pretty much interchangeable offensive players. So, you know, we got guys that might have been starting third baseman and gonna play the outfield. We did it
Yeah,
last
right,
year.
right.
It worked. Athletes are athletes.
right, right.
Right? We've got some POs, but, you know, like we said, I think you wanna talk about some of our players, Jeff and Chris?
Yeah, what I want to talk about is some of the kids we're going to miss from last year. Like, that was a special group, and we talk about it all the time. You know, we lost our 2 captains, and Zach Amaro and Ryan Sandy, and they were unbelievable. And we lose 2 pitchers. We lose David Siciliano.
Sandy was the first baseman, right?
Sandy was
Pitcher.
our
Closer.
relief pitcher.
Pitcher.
Closer.
Yeah.
Amaro was our
was
first
base,
baseman.
yeah.
You're
He
right.
had a home
Good
run.
D.
Tremendous. He had a home run.
Yeah, like his
Our only
first
home run of
at
the year
bat,
down
yeah,
there.
down in South
just,
Carolina.
just 2 great
It's a
kids, great
memory.
leaders.
Yeah.
I called it. Just
Did
so-
you?
He did call it. He did call it. He did call it. But you
You're
lose
the
to
man.
Did you
Siciliano.
pull a few more,
Right.
for God's sake?
Hurts.
What's Dave doing? What's
So David's pitching down in Florida.
he
His
is?
dad took him down there.
Yep.
He's trying to hook on, hopefully with some JUCO program.
Okay.
But he's pitching in the Florida competitive league.
And where's Zach at?
Yeah,
Zach's an Endicott.
Zach's actually in it. He entered the transfer portal today.
Ah,
So he's an Endicott, and they just, it's like a football program. They bring in more and
Yeah,
more and
right,
more.
right, right.
He's buried behind a couple of upperclassmen, a COVID upperclassman, and then they bring in a couple more players. So he's a terrific player. He'll end up somewhere terrific.
Yeah.
But we also lose Rocco Hickson, who
Rocco.
never met a
I miss Rocco already.
never met a big game he didn't like.
Yeah.
In Shrewsbury last year in the States against Taunton, he pitched unbelievable. Coach, after we got annihilated in game 1, we gave the ball to Rocco.
And the
You know,
first pitch he threw was a homer.
He gave up a home run on his
Everything was
first pitch,
missed.
didn't get unfazed. He was unbelievable after that.
Didn't give up a run after that. Good
Really
boy.
a big game pitcher. So
Wonderful
you lose guys like that. I mean, AJ Ham,
Oh, he,
part of our program for the last
4 years.
4 years.
yeah.
Yeah, I took him as a freshman. Look, like Jeffrey said, we have to reload.
Yeah.
Those are memory builders that he's talking about with all these young people. And I think I run into them a couple of times. I have. And they say, I can give one more year of Legion, I'd really,
Yeah.
I'd give anything for that, you know, and, so that's what it's all about. I mean, that's really what we do. And the fact that we won was great,
Yeah.
but I wish you guys would come down and come to the dinners and watch these guys operate.
Where, in South
Yeah,
Carolina?
in North Carolina.
North Carolina.
It's a blast, John.
Oh, I'm sure
They're
it is.
signing
You drive.
autographs. They're I'll get you there. They sign baseballs.
Oh, yeah, it's great.
And then we go to restaurants. So the day we got smoked the first game, what did we do? We went out and ate.
Yeah,
What the
yeah.
hell? We got to get it out of your system.
You were telling us the story last year.
Yeah, that's
Lady-
right.
The family you owned the restaurant loved you guys.
They paid the bill.
Yeah, I know.
Then we went to it. You know, the kids today are very sophisticated. When we played, you know, you got a ham sandwich,
yeah,
a roast
yeah,
beef.
yeah, hot dog.
You're on cloud nine, a hamburger. Not these kids. They want sushi. They want. It's amazing. Am I lying?
No. No, you're not.
Spoiled, but in a good way.
Yeah, that's-
They're good
that's
people.
Now,
All
you
right, how
mentioned-
about the makeup, I'm sorry.
Go ahead, no, go ahead.
How
know
about the
what?
makeup of the team?
Let me tell you, two more kids I want to talk about
Oh,
real
yeah.
quick, right? So, you know, we're talking about last year's kids.
See, we could have just.
Alex Martin,
Oh, Alex.
yeah.
center fielder.
He
Where's
works for
Alex?
us too now.
Yeah.
Where's Alex?
Another summer program.
Yeah.
Alex
Westfield
is at
State.
Westfield State, had a great freshman year.
Good season.
Nick, is that where Nick went to?
Yeah.
Went to
Nick
Westfield
works
State.
for
Yeah, Nick
Oh,
works
Nick's
for
where you
Masters
do?
now.
Casey Boudreau.
Casey
We
Boudreau,
got
all
them all
the-
going. Billy
they're all
Thies
going.
from way back.
So,
Oh, yeah,
you know, to lose an Alex Martin in center field,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
The kid never gave away an at bat.
No.
Tremendous center fielder, and then you know, it's tough to lose guys like that.
Oh, yeah.
Tough to lose guys like that.
Well, all of them. You know, anytime a graduate happens, it's tough.
Yeah.
But I know there's always someone there
Somebody
waiting.
coming.
having an
coming
opportunity.
behind them.
You
No
know,
different when we played.
No.
Who else we're gonna miss a lot is Dylan LeMay.
He works for us too. What were you? You got one of my employees?
So, I
He's
mean,
in
you
the
know, there's a
summer
kid that we
program.
say, Dylan, listen, you're gonna middle relief tonight, you start catching tomorrow. You're gonna
Close.
DH, you're gonna close, long relief, you're gonna start at third base.
Third
You just
base.
say this, yes, yes. Like,
Wonderful
you
young
can't
man.
lose class kids like that. So my fear, and I've said this to these guys candidly, is that leadership. Those kids were special.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
you
and
know,
hopefully
it's-
they
Somebody
pass
else
it down.
steps
somebody
up.
gonna
Right.
step up.
Right.
Somebody's gonna step up. So
And
we
they
lose
lead as
two
an
captains
example.
and we lose a bunch of, you know,
Yeah.
tremendous team players and.
But we have five college kids
Yeah,
that are
that's-
coming
that's-
back that were all there last year,
Oh.
that all got a taste of it, right?
Right.
So hopefully that, you know, they can
They're gonna want
convey
it
that.
again,
They can
right.
convey that to the rest of the guys. So you want to talk about the makeup of our team, right?
Well, let me ask you one thing first.
Sure.
Who are the captains?
We didn't name him
Name it
yet.
yet.
we have
Okay,
it.
okay.
We're
We
gonna-
only,
after
we only
this
had one
weekend.
practice. We only had one
Because of
practice.
high school.
Well, I figure you
Because of
had
high
these-
school, so
We have an
yeah,
idea who we
yeah,
want to
a
name.
couple guys
But I don't
for a
wanna
few
say it
years.
yet.
Yeah, right. I got
We're gonna talk it over this
So we'll
week.
figure that out.
it. All right.
The spoiler alert. Come on, you kill us. So the makeup of the team is great because we go from 5 college kids all the way down to a 14-year-old.
Really?
We
We took
just turned 15.
yeah,
You
just turned
you
15.
always keep a guy like
You
that.
always-
We try to.
Try to. It doesn't always work out.
yeah.
So I know what coach is about to say. So we've taken 3 freshmen since we've been going together.
Yeah.
We've taken Anthony Gingerelli, who
yeah.
ended up being
No,
one of
four.
who was the 4th?
Ham, cockshell.
Oh yeah, so I forgot Cogs. How could I forget Cogs? So yeah, Anthony Gingerelli, Mike Cogshell, AJ Ham, and then we just took a kid from West Boylston. His name is Tommy Chrysonis.
And he used to coach at Shrewsbury. Chris Chrysonis, his dad, coached for
Oh, I
Jay
know that
Costa.
name.
Yeah, I know that name too,
Yeah.
yeah.
So we grabbed
Small
him, and
world.
he's a pitcher, catcher, utility, and a left-handed hitter,
Kick
and
and hit.
kick and hit.
Where
And
does he go? Where is he?
He goes to West Boylston High School.
Oh, he does.
Yeah, and
So West Boylston is with you too?
so with
Yes.
if you are
He'll tell you.
if you are within
6 miles.
Yeah, no, it's like, so it depends on the base school, right?
Exactly.
So it goes from his high school or his home to the base school for Shrewsbury Legion, which is Shrewsbury High School. And there isn't another Legion program that is closer than Shrewsbury High School or Shrewsbury Legion. So that's how we're afforded to get a Tohoto kid, a West Boylston kid. Sometimes if you were really lucky, you could grab, who else?
Burko kid.
Burko kid.
Do they still
Grafton
count like
kid.
enrollment of the schools that you draw?
You can have 5,000 students you can draw from.
Okay.
So you could
So
take 6
you have
schools.
to count Tohoto, West
Gotta count
Boylston.
Tohoto.
Yeah, but it's
They're
only
small.
3 of the 4 years. So it's only sophomore or
Okay.
freshman, sophomore, junior year.
Oh, okay.
right? So
Correct.
So senior in college.
seniors
you have
don't
to
count.
Free
So-
ride, free ride.
Right, so if there's 1,200 kids at Shrewsbury High School, it's you write down 900 for enrollment.
We've got the starting second baseman, shortstop from St. John's this year.
We're very strong
Starting
at the
left
middle.
fielder, starting catcher, starting third baseman from Shrewsbury, starting center fielder from Shrewsbury. I mean, we've got a lot, and then all the college kids, you know, they're gonna play, they have to play. Cause they're the lead, right? I mean,
Yeah, right.
so the makeup of the team, go ahead, Chris.
Yeah, no,
So
I think it's
all the way
just
down to 14. And then
yeah. I mean, I think
everybody
it's
in the-
great. I think that you know this year is probably a little bit different than other years. Whereas
Because of the college kids.
Yeah, we don't usually have that many.
Well,
We usually
we have
get
the
2 or
college
3.
kids, but you know we also have other starters, right? And a lot of kids play the same position, right? So it's like you know there's going to be a competition for the spot where that's old school American Legion baseball, right?
No, you're right.
Yeah.
Where it's like you fight
like
for
an
your
all-star
spot,
team, yeah.
right?
It is an all-star team.
It's an all-star
Good point.
team,
Amongst
you know.
other- a lot of
Whereas
schools, yeah.
when you have an AAU program, everybody's putting the dollar out, and then you get your position, and that's it. And there's 12, 13 guys on the team. Here we have 18 kids, and you're going to fight for a spot.
We'll beat college teams. That's
Oh,
how
yeah,
strong we are.
I agree with
I
You know, last year we had Jimmy Mitchell,
Oh, yeah,
who was a
Jimmy.
Catholic Conference All-Star second baseman.
Yep.
Played left field for us,
Right, I remember that.
right? You know, and never said a word about it.
Jimmy's
Right.
going to Bentley.
Jimmy's going to
Yes,
Bentley.
he is.
And he's been unbelievable at St. John's this
Pompey
year.
played the outfield.
Chris Pompey is another kid,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So he was another
See, I
second
forget all
baseman,
these guys.
shortstop,
I'm getting
third
old.
baseman.
I'm getting old. I
Right,
forget-
so
They're
You
coming
say
in-
these names and now
Yeah.
it's coming back.
So we have outfielders that play,
McManus.
guys that were infielders, right? So up the middle,
Yeah.
right?
Oh,
You want
yeah.
to talk about the makeup? So
Yeah.
we have a college catcher. We
Yeah.
have 2 college catchers,
Yeah.
right? We have 3 college catchers. We have 3 college catchers, and Pat McManus, who caught at Assumption. We have Mike Dennis, who caught at, I don't know how you say this name of the school.
Washington something in
Virginia.
Northern Virginia.
Yeah. So he caught. And he played 50% of the games in college.
Can you
So we have
imagine
2
that
college
experience?
catchers.
Deegan Miller.
And Deegan Miller, who played at
What-
Bridgewater
Bridgewater.
State. So we have 3 college kids who played college baseball catchers that are up the middle. They're going to split time. Someone's going to play. Someone,
Yeah.
you know, they're all going to find a
DH
way
or
in the
whatever
way in the
it is.
lineup.
Bennis State.
Outfield, right? And then
Bennis State.
we have the starting catcher from St. John's, who's probably going to go to the outfield, right?
I mean, it sounds like when we had Babe Ruth All-Stars, I used to give the speech at the beginning of the year. Listen, you all played shortstop, first base, pitched, and catched. Well, guess what? I need a right fielder.
Someone's going
Right?
to do it.
Someone's
So
got to
that's
do
it. So
My
our
favorite answer.
you know, our outfielders from last year, our corner outfielders from last year, will probably be our middle infielders this year.
But we got Jimmy Rails
But
coming
we
too.
got we got Jimmy Rails back, another kid who played club baseball at Baylor. Club baseball at Baylor is pretty good,
Damn good.
you know.
And he's a
Yeah.
second baseman, third baseman.
Wow.
He'll just one of those kids that'll play wherever you put him. So I mean, yeah, Chris, you're.
This is a big commitment for these kids
Am I
too,
making you
right?
think a little bit?
It is a big commitment. You guys play how many
I'm
games?
always thinking.
So we're gonna play how many games?
25.
26 games in
During
about.
this season, we're gonna play
In
27
how many days? Like 30
in
days?
36 days.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna play the playoffs. That should be 5 for our title.
Yeah.
And then,
To-
and then
for
we're
the
gonna-
districts.
Yep.
And then the
then
states.
5 in the states.
And then.
And then 5 in regionals. So 42. We're hoping to play 42 games before we go.
You have to play
Shelby.
5 if you.
Gotta
go
win
undefeated.
5.
You gotta win 5?
Yeah, you could get by winning 4,
Right.
but you got to win those first 3. So
You know the game, the dummy
Oh,
game,
yeah.
Yeah.
the dummy game
I
that the
hate that.
American,
Oh, that's
the
so-
American
I don't
Legion
understand.
runs.
I don't
I
understand.
never did
that.
either.
And you know what the best is?
We
That
try
you have
and win
all
it,
the
though.
Legionnaires there that are, you know, facilitating the
Yeah.
tournament,
Yeah.
and they can't answer about the dummy game
No,
either. So it's just
Was
the
it just
the
like
name
always
really,
that way and they just
Yeah.
carried it?
So if you win the
Carry it
first 3,
Yeah.
you go right to the final.
Yeah.
And that
So
team's
somebody's
got
got
to
to beat you once. But if
No.
you win the
Oh, once, that's right,
if you
'cause
win
I'm
the
dummy.
dummy game,
Yeah.
which we've done,
They've
then
gotta
they're going to
beat
beat
you
you twice,
twice.
and it's worked.
if
That's
you
what happened
lose the
last
dummy
year.
game, it's 1 game for the final.
Right.
And that's
So you
it.
get penalized for going 3-0.
Yeah, yeah.
You get penalized for going 3-0.
You're right.
So in a standard double elimination
Yeah, you-
tournament, you go 3-0. You wait and
the
wait
end,
till
and
you
you
wait,
lose
and then
twice.
you got to lose twice.
Yeah.
But we try and win the dummy game because once somebody beat us twice on Sunday.
Yeah, right.
And when Johnny West pitches to the second regional we went to,
Yeah.
we lost the first game to Lawrence.
Oh, I remember that.
And
Yeah, I
then
remember
Johnny
that
came
too.
in, right? And
I
then,
remember the Lawrence kid was like a freshman, the pitcher in the last game.
The lefty.
yeah,
Yeah, he was pretty,
He was a lefty,
pretty
wasn't
good.
he?
the lefty was the first game, but
Oh.
the righty was the second game pitcher.
but he was a young kid.
15,
Yeah.
Yes,
16.
he was good
We
too.
Nasty,
We
still
say they were
nasty.
recruiting, they were flying him in during the tournament.
Yeah, they were flying him in all right.
Remember I
Hey,
was telling
let
you,
me tell you though,
I saw him at the
the
package
catcher
store.
was 20, catcher was 25, he drove to the
That's
game.
what I said. That's what I said.
They were good.
Speaking of Johnny West, what an unbelievable junior year he had at Boston
Oh,
College.
yeah, I heard.
Beat Clemson twice, beat Wake Forest,
Wow.
struck
Notre
out 9
Dame.
against Villanova.
Notre Dame.
Notre Dame, the ALS game, he was unbelievable at Fenway Park. Half of Shrewsbury was there. I was lucky enough and blessed enough to be there to watch him just dominate Notre Dame. And, you know, he's going to get drafted, and he's a special kid. We all
think
know
so.
that. So,
You
yeah.
think? Yeah.
You know.
But, you know, I think that, you know, you talk about, we talk about all the older guys, and it's just about what come full circle back to what Coach was talking about, is the memories, right?
Oh, yeah.
Is guys, you know, this is no lie. John West called me today. He said, hey, when are you guys playing? I want to watch a baseball game. I want to come see you guys play. And I was like, John, we don't play for like 7 days, man. You know, so. And
Where is he
it's-
playing this summer? Is he going to play?
Brewster's on the Cape.
Oh, he's
Oh,
on
he
the
is.
Cape.
He's
Cape
going to be
League?
down the Cape.
Yes.
I'll see him tomorrow at Fenway Park.
Maybe.
John is,
If he gets drafted,
John is
he'll be
not.
playing at
John is
Brewster.
not playing this summer.
Oh, he's not gonna play.
John's not playing summer baseball. He pitched a lot of innings.
Yeah.
Is he still going to go down to Brewster and
He's not.
be on the roster?
Oh, he's
Nope, he's not.
He was before.
Yeah, he
before
was.
before they pitched him 5
Yeah,
straight
yeah,
games.
Yeah, he pitched the most innings he's ever pitched in a year, so they decided
Shut
to
him down.
shut
I
him
think
down.
he's.
That's a good idea.
I'm hoping that he gets drafted and then goes down to their camp,
And
works out
yeah,
and does
starts
what he
all
has to
over.
do,
Yeah,
yeah.
get some.
But
Fresh start.
listen, if any kid deserves a chance,
Oh, absolutely.
he's a good.
I remember how
Nicest kid in the world.
disappointed he was when BC wouldn't let him come play when he, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
he was mad. He
Yeah.
couldn't
Oh,
play his
he-
last
yeah.
year of Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? I told him, look, we respect what the coaches want to do, and we're
We wanted
selfish.
to get it so that Legion sets you up for college.
Yeah.
Right.
And then your coaches are gonna decide, right? And sometimes they're gonna tell us things we don't wanna hear, like, we couldn't get John for his last year. But you know what? He's at Boston College, right? We
That's a
hand him
hell of a
off,
school. I mean,
And,
Yeah.
and he's,
ACC,
He's-
are you
You have
kidding?
a buddy
I guess,
coach there still? Is he
what's
still-
that?
Your friend still
Yeah, my
coach?
buddy still coaches there. Yep.
good guy.
But I
solid,
think
solid.
that
Sully,
you know, one of the biggest things for us is you know, like any good program, any good company, is the leadership, right? And we got a great leader, and so it's fun. He talks about why he keeps doing it. It's the reason why I keep doing it. Is because it's fun. We enjoy it. We have a great time together.
I don't let him in and quit.
Yeah, no.
But you know, it's
None of them.
it really is. It's fun to be
Has he
around.
tried to yet? Has he tried to quit it out?
No, I haven't. No, I honestly
He
haven't.
thought about it once.
Yeah,
Then I
I
said, really?
Yeah,
You know, it's a testament to you
Yeah.
and your staff
really.
that the kids that
Play
you,
and come back and want to
that's right.
coach with you.
That's right.
Oh,
I
it's
think
wonderful.
that's,
It's absolutely
I
great.
think that's the best compliment as a coach you can ever
absolutely.
get.
Absolutely.
I
And
really
then we
believe
got
that.
Matt Amder. Don't forget him.
Oh, man,
That's
Yeah,
right.
he's the
Matt
best.
Amder's
He
back.
is.
And
He
he
is.
he's the best. I mean,
He's terrific.
It's a funny,
Terrific.
Funny guy.
but
funny
he
kid.
understands
Yeah,
baseball.
He does.
Yeah.
He does.
But he'll come out and go, brother Jeff. And the kids love him.
And he's
Kids love
he's
him.
our statistician. He loves.
Oh,
All right,
he
we got,
loves-
we have 30 seconds,
Okay.
as I
30
figured.
seconds.
Yeah,
Wow.
It's- I know, it goes by so fast. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts?
Come and see him play.
Yeah,
Well,
really.
I think that's the final thought. We need support.
Where
it's
do you
free.
play most games?
Holy Cross.
Holy Cross or
All our games are Holy Cross.
all of them.
We're
Yeah.
playing at Holy Cross.
Isn't it free to get in?
Oh yeah.
free.
We let you in for free.
Yeah, okay.
Park for free.
Park for free.
Pass the hat.
We
We
don't
haven't even done
pass the
that.
hat.
Just in the
I'll come and
regionals.
pass the hat.
The regional, I'll come, yeah, I'll come. I got a big head, we can put a little on
Me
money
too,
in.
John.
Appreciate you guys having us.
No,
involved.
I'm so glad you
best.
guys,
Yeah,
people,
really. Bobby,
I'm
thank
telling you, if you wanna go see good baseball, go
Yeah,
and see him
really,
play.
really. 23rd to 25th, the first tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The-
we open
yeah,
up
the-
next Wednesday, the 14th.
Next Wednesday, the
Against
14th,
East Side
home.
at the Cross, yep.
At Holy Cross.
Wednesday
Okay.
night, 6:30?
7 o'clock.
7 o'clock,
Seven.
nice.
Might be, it depends, we might have to change the time depending on them, but
Wednesday.
it's home though.
We got Badgie.
After bocce.
After bocce.
What's wrong with bocce?
That's
No,
right,
I
we'll
know.
run up there.
I've skipped all of them so far.
Well, and then we play Saturday, we're away Thursday and Saturday, then we're home the following week a lot.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's
I'll get
bizarre.
you the schedule.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be
that'd
great.
be
It's
great.
actually online.
Just email us.
Zone 4,
Stone, former
American Legion Baseball.
Thank you.